Hello, everybody. Welcome to SoulSpace podcast number 124.
Welcome.
Happy day to you. Today we're going to stay with our theme on the energy of money. And today we're going to do some fun stuff, releasing our blocks.
Yes. And who doesn't want to release blocks to abundance?
Right.
Everybody should.
Yeah. Yeah. There's stuff we hold on to that we don't need to, right?
Right. Stuff that we don't need is not serving us,
Yeah.
is not serving our goals or
Mhm.
our, higher path or the things that we want to accomplish in our lifetime.
Right.
And so I would say now is always a good time to let that stuff go.
Yeah. Yeah. Get that baggage out of here. Hit the road, Jack.
Exactly. I was going to say that. Oh my gosh. And now we're going to sing the song, and everyone's going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm watching this
Stuck
podcast.
in your head.
What's wrong with me?
Yep. Yep.
If you know the
well.
song, I appreciate you.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know that we're dorks anyway, so
That's true.
If
you're watching us
have
long
fun
enough.
with us, because what else is there?
I mean, we're having fun.
Yeah.
So why not you have fun?
Yeah.
Having fun is half of our life journey anyway.
Yeah. It's the best part.
It is.
So, there's things that you grow up hearing, there's things from past lives, if you believe in past lives. There's just all this muck that sometimes gets stuck in our being. And there are ways to release that so we don't have to carry it forward. So that's kind of what we're going to work on today.
Right.
And, growing up in our era, most of us are at the age where our grandparents or maybe great grandparents lived through the Depression in our country.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a hard thing to get over for a lot of us, that we didn't go through it, but if our parents and grandparents or great grandparents did, we've carried that muscle memory, or it's in our DNA, it's in our cellular memory. So now we have to deal with that and let go of that stuff so that the next generation doesn't have to live through that, or doesn't have to, hopefully, go through that again.
Absolutely.
Hopefully we're done with that and can move on to a more flowing, abundant lives, where we don't have that struggle again, like, that was so bad at that time. Mm-hmm. And we've never had to probably deal with that kind of struggle nowadays, but the struggle was real at one time, and some people do have to deal with that now,
right, on a daily basis.
Yeah.
But if you begin to let go of that poverty consciousness, it really is what was created, is this overarching consciousness, this almost living thing of a poverty mindset.
Yeah.
And how it continues forward in the energy through the different programs that were passed down to us from our parents, like in our subconscious and in our conscious mind. Mm-hmm. The things that they taught us and how to live and how things are, versus allowing us to follow our guidance into what we know is an abundant universe.
Right.
There's always enough for all of us.
Yeah.
And more.
Yeah.
If we allow it. And that's one of the pieces that, when we say something like that, it might feel like dissonance within yourself. Mm-hmm. You might feel that resistance to that thinking, because you still have those programs that are holding you back from that truth. It feels mm-hmm. good to say it, which means resonates with you. It is your truth. But then you feel that dissonance, that disconnect with it. It's because you're out of alignment with it, because you still have those poverty consciousness mindsets within your subconscious, and maybe even in your conscious mind, rolling around in there, that aren't really serving you in the direction you really want to go.
Yeah. 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 So we're going to do a little bit of freedom release method, and we'll do some tapping too, just to really, get rid of all the be us.
Yeah,
that
as
we
much
can.
as we can
Right.
in the time that we have today.
Yeah.
We're
And
gonna start releasing and letting go of those thought loops and letting go of those neuronal connections that keep us in those thought loops of poverty consciousness.
right. Yeah. Yeah. And it really does make a difference when you do this kind of work, to make things lighter and make that shift in your mind to not having to struggle all the time and not having that be an overlying what theme
Pattern.
in your being. So should we dive right in?
Right. Should we talk about just give them a quick overview how to do the freedom release method
Yeah.
for people that are new?
Yep. So freedom release method is really sort of a breathing method. You breathe in as much as you can, hold your breath, and that really puts your mind into a flight or fight mode so that you can easily release the things that are in there, the blocks that are in there.
Yep, from your subconscious.
Yeah, from your subconscious, because your subconscious mind or your mind is thinking about getting a breath because you're holding your breath. And that way your subconscious mind is free to let go of those blocks, if that makes sense. I kind of fumbled on my words there, but
Yeah.
but you get the drift, I hope.
Yeah, so basically you take a deep breath in and hold it.
Yeah.
You will say a statement, you say that statement in your mind, and then you blow it out.
Yeah.
As soon as you say the statement, you're like, really let it go.
Yeah. And a lot of times you'll feel a shift in your body when you do that. And if you to know that you're really feeling that shift or that it's happening, you might burp, you might sneeze, you might cough, you might yawn. I yawn a lot, so does Chris.
Yeah.
Tears might come. Whatever that is, allow that to happen. Don't hold that back, because that is the release from your cellular memory. So if you hold that back, you're defeating the purpose of the release, right? Yeah. So always let that go. Just we'll go slow enough so that you have time to do that. And you just follow along. We'll say everything, so you just repeat it in your mind. You don't have to say it out loud.
Right.
Just think it. And
it's hard to say it out loud when you're holding your breath.
Right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But just think it in your own mind, in your own words, in your own language to yourself. So there's no worries. It's easy. Just follow along.
That's the best thing, is easy things that work.
Right.
We love that.
That's what we love. Yeah. Yeah. And then once we're done with all the releases, we're going to do some fill-ups, and that just fills in that space that you've let go of the blocks. It'll fill it in so they last longer. They'll sink in a little deeper, and I'm 99% sure you'll feel a difference. It always works great.
If you're not super sensitive, you don't feel a lot, that's okay too.
Yeah.
Because some people aren't feelers, but in different areas of your life, you might start noticing differences that show you a shift has happened.
Yeah, yeah. Just because you don't feel something doesn't mean it's not working, because
exactly.
it is. Yeah.
It is. That's the thing about freedom release, is like you and I have used it for many, many years.
Right.
And for both of us, it was a game changer.
Yeah.
Which is why we bring it to you.
Yeah. And we haven't done it for a long time, so I'm excited to revisit it.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's been. Probably hasn't been as long as we think it has.
Probably not. But we need it right now, so
yes,
we're both feeling that. And
Release
there are sun flares and solar flares and Mercury retrograde and all that, so it's a good time to do some releases.
Let some stuff go, so then when things settle back down, they settle down in a more positive,
right,
flowing place.
Yeah, yeah.
And it'll feel great for all of us. Plus, our month is abundance, and it's time to release those blocks to our abundance. Are you ready?
Yeah,
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, so we each have a little list here to do, so we'll start on that. Do you want to start?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, so I just want everybody just to take a deep breath in and blow it out. And when you do this breathing technique, I really want you to blow it out. I want you to feel air. And if anyone is around you, move somewhere else if that makes you uncomfortable, but blow it out.
Yeah.
We're letting it go today.
Yeah, and when you do that, it's really telling your body, your all of your being, that you are wanting to get rid of this. So make sure you're not just breathing out your nose, I we want it to go. So don't worry about what you're looking like or what it sounds like or what you feel to do it.
Yeah,
Just
go
do it.
sit in the bathroom. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever you need to do.
Wherever you need to go. Sit in your closet.
Yeah, there you go. That's one way to do it.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna start. So I'll just have you take one more deep breath in and blow it out.
You can just feel a shift right there, can't you?
It just feels good just to breathe.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so take a deep breath in and hold. I release all resistance to being open and receptive to new avenues of income. Take a deep breath in and hold. I release all resistance to knowing that money is a neutral energy. It is what I make of it. Good. Take a deep breath in and hold. I released all resistance to knowing that I love money and prosperity, and it loves me. Take a deep breath in and hold. I release all resistance to now receiving my prosperity from unexpected and unexpected sources. Good, good, good. Take a deep breath in and hold. I release all resistance to knowing that I am an unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. Good. Okay, we're just going to take a pause there. Everybody maybe.
Good one.
Yeah, everybody shake it out a little bit. Move your body. If you move your body, take a drink of water. It helps keep the energy flowing and moving.
Yeah.
So we always suggest shaking it out. Plus, if anybody's new to doing releases and not taking a lot of deep breaths,
yeah,
I want you to have a pause so you don't pass out.
right.
So
yeah, you can get a little dizzy or feel lightheaded when
PSA,
you aren't used to.
I take no responsibility for you having too much oxygen and falling over. So
right.
It's up to you to make sure that you are doing this in a way that works for you.
Yeah.
If you can only do a couple at a time, just do a couple at a time.
Yeah.
Pause the video and then come back.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do usually like 4 or 5 in a row.
Yeah.
And then pause for our wonderful, lovely audience that we adore and don't want to pass out.
Yeah. It's good.
All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Take a deep breath in and hold. I release all resistance to knowing that I am an attractor of abundance in all of its forms. Good. Take a deep breath in and hold. I release all resistance to knowing that I am deserving of everything I want. Deep breath in and hold. I release all resistance to knowing that I am worthy of everything I want. Good. Take a deep breath in and hold. I'm filled with, I release any resistance to knowing that abundance is my birthright. Okay, take a deep breath in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that the flow of abundance to me and through me is unlimited. Oh, there's a good one.
That was a good one. Yeah.
We'll take a pause and then I got 2 more for you, and then we'll do some Phillips.
Shake it up.
Shake it out. All right, guys, 2 more. Take a deep breath in and hold. I release all resistance to knowing that there's always enough for me and everyone else. Take a deep breath in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that I always have more than I need. Really good.
That was good.
Good, good, good.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. Should we do a bunch of releases and then we'll just do Phillips at the end?
I think so.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do that.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so here we go again.
Ready.
Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that abundance is flowing to me. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to appreciating the vibrational shifts that are already occurring within me. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to appreciating the consistent releasing of my resistance. Awesome, good one. Maybe you want to shake that one out a little.
Maybe move a little
Take a
bit.
drink if you need. All right. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance of being eager for my realization of the details of my manifested world. That's a mouthful. But that's a good way to word things. I like that.
I like that.
Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to my realization of the unlimited abundance that surrounds me. Good. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that I am worthy and deserving of all manners of abundance. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to my feelings of fulfillment. Good one.
That one gave me a good yawn.
Yeah. Sometimes we have that fear of success. So we're scared to feel fulfilled because we maybe don't know that feeling, or maybe we're scared to feel it because then it might go away,
Right.
and
might
we
be
don't.
taken or might change things for us.
Right.
Take us out of our safety comfort zone.
Yeah, we don't know what that feels like to have total abundance. So, it kind of scares us off sometimes.
Yeah.
But this will help. This will help feel comfortable being abundant.
And I'd say a lot of people have a fear of success that they're not aware of, and it
Right.
manifests in different ways.
Yeah.
It's many, 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 many people, if not, 99% of people
Right.
that
Yeah. And sometimes we feel like, well, if I'm as successful as I dream to be, then what's next? We don't know what comes after that, so
The
that
fear of the
can.
unknown is part of it.
Yeah. Okay, one more here. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to feeling satisfied with what is and eager for more.
I yawn a lot with these.
Yeah, and that one is kind of hits on what we talked about before that.
Yeah.
Being okay with what you have, because it's probably not that bad, but we can always be eager for more. And when you get that more, the same thing, we can want more again.
Right.
And that's okay. We don't have to feel bad about wanting to have good things and nice things.
Right. We're never taking from each other.
Yeah.
We are only increasing the abundance in the universe every time we increase our own abundance.
Absolutely. Yep. All right. I think that's all I have for now.
Beautiful.
Yeah. The other ones we're gonna do some tapping on. So let's do some fill-ups.
Yeah.
Take a drink and maybe walk around a
get
little
some
bit or
water.
kick around.
Let go of all the stuff we just let go of.
Yeah.
Because we tried to do some of the root stuff that kind of starts to unravel the rest of the stuff around it.
Yeah. Those deep rooted beliefs that we have, once you start releasing on those, a lot of other things are just gonna fall into place.
Yeah.
And you're gonna create that flow so much easier. So,
Right. Because we're letting go of the resistance to what we want.
right. Yeah, that's the whole thing, we're not, it's not so much about thinking about, oh, what blocks do I have to release? It's releasing that resistance to the good stuff.
Yeah. Where do I have issues? Where do I run into roadblocks the most? Where are my, barriers?
Yeah.
In like, where do I want to go that I've not been able to reach yet?
Right.
That's where the blocks are, and I can
Yeah.
begin to let the resistance to what I want go.
Yeah.
And you don't have to dig into, your childhood and you were taught this, and this, because we're not releasing specifically those negative things. We're
Yeah.
releasing all those negative things through releasing the resistance to what we want.
Yeah, and a lot of times we don't have to drudge all that stuff up, or
Sometimes
even
it's not
know,
helpful.
right, or
Actually.
even know exactly what those things are. If we just do stuff like this to release, what comes to your mind or whatever, it releases a lot more than you even think it does.
Yes,
So
it does.
it's really cool. Anyway, let's do some fill-ups.
Yeah.
Remember, this is done the same way. We're just saying the statements as if it's happened already, as if we have it. We're appreciating,
Yeah,
the other way around. So
appreciating appreciating that it's all on its way to us already.
Yeah,
through the work that we just did.
Right. Perfect. Okay.
Awesome
Go
sauce.
first.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. So take a deep breath in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I'm now open and receptive to new avenues of income.
I like that one.
I know, right? All right, take a deep breath in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I'm now receiving my prosperity from expected and unexpected sources. Take a deep breath in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know I'm an unlimited being and there are unlimited resources for me everywhere. I couldn't get my words out. It's been a long day,
It's one of
friends.
those days. Yep. I've been like that today too.
Wow. All right, let's do another one. Take a deep breath in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know money is neutral energy and I can make of it what I want.
I love that one.
Take a deep breath in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I love money and prosperity and it loves me back. All right, take a deep breath in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I'm now attracting abundance in all of its forms. Take a deep breath in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know I'm worthy and deserving of everything I want. Take a deep breath in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know abundance is my birthright and I always have more than I need. Good.
That felt good. Those were awesome. And if you'll notice when you're doing them, you might feel lighter. The light might be a little brighter. I feel like the room is brighter.
I always feel lighter.
Yeah.
Like a weight has been lifted off of my shoulders, which it kind of literally has been.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's not wrong. That's not wrong.
It's not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really cool when you can do these on a consistent basis and not the same ones all the time, but whatever comes up for you. And if there are any that are coming up for you after this, then write them down as we're going along and you can release on your own afterwards.
Yeah,
It's so good. Yeah.
it is. It's a tool that keeps on giving.
It is. It
You know,
is.
then stuff will come up for you and be like, oh, I noticed this pattern. I bet I could release the resistance on that,
Yeah.
couldn't
Yeah.
I?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. I encourage you to,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. We do them all the time on ourselves.
I
So
absolutely do.
yeah, it's good. I feel like doing them in a group setting, like this, it goes even deeper sometimes.
It can be really powerful. All the
Yeah.
energy movement together
Mhm.
and being, supporting each other of one mind.
Yeah,
It really does have power.
yeah, yeah. It's cool. Okay, let's do the rest of these.
Okay.
So breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that abundance is flowing to me. Good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know the vibrational shifts that are already occurring within me. Sorry, let's do that one again. I messed up. I'm stumbling on my words today. Okay,
We got
breathe
this.
in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know the vibrational shifts that are already occurring within me. Awesome. That felt better.
Yes.
Okay, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know the consistent releasing of my resistance is helping me. Awesome. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that being eager for my realization of the details of my manifesting world. That didn't make sense.
It almost did.
Almost, but let's skip that one. That one's so long. I don't know where I came up with that
We
one.
could be eager for the realization of our manifestations.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I am eager for my realization of the things I'm manifesting. That feels better.
That was much better.
Yeah. Okay, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation in my realization of the unlimited abundance that surrounds me. Good. Shake it out a little. Take a drink if you need.
That one is like I had like the biggest yawn ever. Everyone's like, I can see it all the way down her throat after that one.
That's good. You must have needed that one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That's awesome. Okay, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know my resistance to my feelings are no. Start over. Okay, let's try that one again. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I've released the resistance to my feelings of fulfillment. Good. Okay, better. Let's two more. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that I am worthy and deserving of all manner of abundance. Good. That felt good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation to feel satisfied with what is and eager for more. Okay, last one. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that there is great love here for me. Good.
Good.
Abundance of everything, abundance of love, abundance of abundance,
Yeah.
of money,
Happiness.
of happiness.
Positive relationships.
Yeah, yeah, everything.
All the
So
things that we
good.
want.
Right. And abundance isn't just about money either. It's about all of that. Being happy in your life, having joy in what you do for a living, having joy in helping others. It's all that. So
All of that is energy of abundance.
right.
Just, any energy is what you make of it. Whatever intention you have for it is what will become of it.
Right.
And money is the same as that.
Yeah.
And abundance in all of its forms is the same as that.
Exactly.
What do you want it for? I want it to be happy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I want it so that I can give more to others because giving is my joy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I want it because I just want it. Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. We can want things.
We can want things. And I think people are afraid to want things.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to want things. You can want whatever you want.
Yeah.
You don't need to be afraid to want things.
No. There is not a scarcity on this planet.
There isn't.
No.
There really, really isn't.
As much as some people like to think that there is, or program, yeah, or whatever, we don't have to subscribe to those thoughts if we don't want to. So
no. And when we think that there's scarcity on this planet, does that feel good? No. So what that tells me is that my soul knows that that's not my truth.
Right.
My truth is that we live in an abundant world and we live in an abundant universe. Yeah. And that feels good to me when I say it, when I think it, when I feel it. And the other doesn't, which tells me one is my truth and one is not.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you have trouble with that, look to nature. Nature is always abundant. It always corrects its path along the way. So take a look at the squirrels. They aren't starving.
They're abundant and fat.
And fat, yeah.
And jerks. I used to like squirrels.
They're so cute.
They're so adorable. And I used to love them.
Yeah.
But they are destructive little jerks. They're cute.
They're cute. Yep. Same with mice. They're cute.
Oh, well, at some point that becomes debatable.
It's hard to like them. Yeah, sorry.
They're really cute if you don't have to deal with their
stuff.
Their stuff every day.
They're cute if they stay outside.
If they're outside in nature where they belong,
right.
They are cute as a button and they can be out there being cute.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
We can agree on that.
Yeah.
Thank you for releasing the resistance on that.
Yeah. Definitely in alignment with that.
Yep. I live in the country, guys. So if you didn't notice that by my previous statements, now you know.
I know. And I live right by the river, so I have the same problems.
That you used to have all the nature that I have.
Yep.
It's true.
Yeah, it's so good. I'd rather have it than not, though. So
absolutely, 100%.
Not the mice, but
I could do without that. Let's just everything else and just take that.
Yeah,
right out of there.
I love the birds, and whatever else. Yeah. But it's all good. Okay, so now let's do a little bit of tapping on the same ideas, different statements, but and tapping, you can just totally follow along. I'm gonna say, but we'll just tap on different places on your head. And if you haven't done this before, it's called EFT. You just tap in different places, and it's kind of like, it works kind of like freedom release. You're not breathing with it, but it releases those things that are in our cellular memory. And the tapping is what kind of interferes with the connections that the things that you're releasing, so we're gonna just talk our way through it. You can follow along. I'll tell you where to tap, and you can just use 2 fingers or 3 fingers, whatever feels comfortable. You can use both hands if you want. I usually do it with one hand.
Yeah, I usually do one-handed
Yeah.
myself, but everybody's different. And
Yeah.
for some people, it feels good to have the balance of 2 hands versus 1.
Right. Yeah. And I don't know what else I can tell you about it. It's so good. Look up Nick Ortner if you want to learn more about it. He teaches about it all the
The
time.
tapping solution. I think
Yeah,
is his book.
tapping solution is his book, and it's such a good thing for you. It was one of the first kind of energy-ish things that I ever tried, even before I learned Reiki or anything.
Yeah.
And it really helped me. So let's do a little bit.
Yeah. They even have an app.
They do.
I have the app.
They do. It is good. Yeah. Yeah. They have it. It's awesome. So here we go. Breathe in if you want. Take a breath first. Okay, so we're gonna start with the eyebrow. No, we're gonna start here. Karate chop. I haven't done it for a while.
Right here on the blade of your hand.
Yep. And we call it the karate chop. So we're gonna do, even though I have these blocks to abundance in my life, I totally and completely forgive myself. And you can say it.
Okay, if I say it in my mind this time?
Sure.
That's what I need today.
Okay.
So you could say it out loud or you could say it in your mind.
Yeah, so just
I'm going to say it in my mind today so you guys can follow along with Tracy. If you could say it out loud, you can.
Yeah. And you can do it after I said it, or while I'm saying it, you can think it at the same time. That's okay too. So we're gonna go now to the eyebrow. I am totally embracing success and leaving the fear of failure behind. And then we're going to go to the side of the eye, right at the temple point here. I feel good about my desire for wealth, knowing that it allows me to make a positive impact in the world. And then we're going to go under the eye. I have clarity on my financial goals and desires. And then we're going to go under the nose. I'm taking inspired action towards my financial abundance. And then we're going to go to the chin. I am focused on my own financial journey, celebrating the successes of others while staying true to my path. And then we're going to go to the collarbone. Even though I may not be perfect at everything, I'm still moving forward step by step. Okay, and then we're going to go under the arm.
Just under the armpit.
If you're a woman, right where your bra goes. I am deeply grateful for all the blessings and abundance in my life, no matter how big or small. And then just take a deep breath. Okay, we'll do another round of some.
Are we going to do the top of the head too?
Yep, we're going to do another round first.
Do another round first and then we'll,
yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
got it.
So let's go back to the eyebrow. You
Are we
really,
doing the eyebrow or are we doing the blade?
that one we kind of did the back and forth, like both. We're not going to do that.
Okay.
We're going to just start at the eyebrow.
Okay. I follow your lead, miss.
You don't have to be perfect at this either, so just keep going, just keep tapping.
We'll keep going.
Okay. I have a healthy and positive relationship with money and wealth. Side of the eye. I'm confident in my ability to succeed financially. Under the nose. I have high self-worth and self-esteem. And if that one feels a little funky to you, just keep going because it's coming your way. Under the chin. I possess an abundant mindset, always seeing opportunities for growth and prosperity. And collarbone. You can do either one. I feel proud and deserving of my desire for wealth. And under the arm, I know when I have doubts, I can always pivot to a better thought. And top of the head. I possess an abundant mindset, always seeing the good and potential in every situation. Okay, shake that out. Take a drink if you want.
How much do you want to bet?
It's great.
Oh, I know. I feel a lot better. How much do you want to bet that when we have our YouTube still on this video, it's going to be us doing this?
I know. That'll be our starting point.
Everyone's going to be like, "What are they doing this week?
Monkeys doing on here?" Yeah. So that's a little bit of tapping. You can word, if I would have wrote them down exactly, but you can word them anyway. It's still working. It's still making an energy shift in your body. So, you can say some of the negative things first and always do like, even though I have these negative feelings, I totally appreciate myself. You can go that way. You can say all the positive things and just tap that through. You can do all the negative ones first and tap them through. So it's not as critical. Like, that was the hard thing for me to learn was, am I doing it wrong? Am I doing it wrong? And I always have to have the right steps.
Right.
But with a lot of energy work like this, it's not an exact science. So just, as long as you're doing something and saying your positive affirmations are getting things through, or, I don't want to have this with me anymore. Let's let it go. That's still going to get rid of that block.
Right.
It's going to help you release that. It's bringing stuff up and letting it go. So just do it. And there's tons and tons of videos on YouTube in any subject that you want to release. So
right.
Go look for them.
Right.
They're really helpful.
And really with any type of energy work, this is what it is energy work, is your intention.
Yeah.
And so you're doing something with intention and you're creating that with your intention.
Right.
And your thought.
Yeah. You're helping.
Your action.
Yeah. Taking that action is telling your body, your mind that you want to make a change.
Yeah.
So it's gonna fulfill that change if you just keep working on it. So
absolutely.
Really good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, how does that feel?
Feels pretty good.
Like a good end point.
I think so. I mean, we could go on and on and on. But I think
have pages and pages
I know, but I think this is a really good start for everyone to really begin that abundance journey, and allowing more into your life. And that was really our intention, is to begin that journey today and get us prepared for next week.
Yeah.
And continue on with the energy of abundance. And once the energy of what's going on right now in our world, especially with all the solar flares, like you said, and all of the Mercury retrograde, all the things that are happening all at once.
Yeah. We can use a little
settle
of this.
Yeah, like once it all settles, we'll be at a higher set point.
Yeah.
In all of the ways, especially in our abundance. And isn't that going to be fun?
Yeah.
To enjoy.
And that's something awesome, you know, with all these changes going on right now in the world and the energy of the world. Our newest set point is going to be higher. So it's really awesome to think of it that way. And then it doesn't make all the, you know, our internet scrolling, our TV streaming scrolling. It makes it not so bad, you know.
Well, here's the thing. What is our expectation?
Yeah.
Set your expectation to be, I'm so excited to see what good and wonderful things come out of all of the changes and all the things that are happening right now, because I know that things keep getting better when they keep getting better. And it's going to keep getting better from here.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see how it's going to get better for me. And it's going to get better for the people around me.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see what happens. Yeah. Especially now that I've made the change within, I know that I'm going to see change without.
Right.
And that's going to be fun and exciting. And I can't wait to see it.
It is so
right.
good.
And that's what our expectations should be. So focus on something like that. Decide what your words want to be. If you want to use my words, use my words.
Yeah.
But set your intention that things are getting better and better, and your expectation that will follow that.
Right. And
expect good and you get good.
Ask the questions. How does it get better than this?
How does it get better than this?
Right.
I can't wait to see it.
I know. It's so good. So good.
I love it.
So, Carissa, where can we find you on this wonderful world of webs?
Well, you can find me on the interwebs, but you can also find me this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
In person in Bismarck, North Dakota. I'm going to be at the Soul Spirit Expo on Saturday doing angel and spirit guide readings. And we have tons of wonderful things for you to purchase for gifts. We have handmade stuff and vintage stuff. And we have so much right now. I can't wait to share it with you guys. And we're going to have a ton of fun. My mom and I are going to go together.
Awesome.
And we're going to have a blast. So you guys come out and see us if you're in the Bismarck area. Or if you're not, you can drive up there. We're going to be at the Ambets from 10 to 5 on Saturday.
Cool.
November 22nd, 2025. Something like that. Anyway,
sure.
Saturday, November something, 2025. I think it's 22nd.
Yeah.
This is
I think it is.
If you're watching it this weekend.
Yeah.
And on the internet, you can find me on Facebook at Light of Hope Healing, which is the easiest place, and it has my links there. But you can also find me on my Square site, which is light-of-hope-healing.square.site. Light of Hope Healing, a bunch of dashes in between .square.site. You can find us collectively on Facebook at our SoulSpace.
Yep.
And then you can also find us on YouTube, where you're going to find this video most likely.
Yeah.
At SoulSpace Podcast.
Yep.
Tracy, we have some exciting things coming up for you too. So where can we find you to find out about said exciting things?
You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Inspired Signals and Inspired Signals Studio. My website is inspiredsignals.com. You can find all my links there to my favorite things and my socials and all that.
Awesome.
Yeah. I have Artistic Alchemy starting tomorrow evening.
I love that class.
Fun art classes that help you get happier and release things and feel good. My favorite mental wellness thing to do is art. So that starts, I have a monthly class now through January, I think. I don't remember. Yeah.
A monthly class or a weekly class?
A monthly class for alchemy.
Monthly class. Okay.
Yeah. I have a Reiki 1 class coming up December 8th. And I think that's it right now.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoyed this podcast. We hope you feel a difference in your releasing. I know we do,
I know I do every
and
time.
love helping and sharing that with you. So we will see you next time.
Yeah, I'll see you next time. We're going to keep moving forward in abundance. So join us
Yay.
next week.
Awesome.
Bye
Bye
now.
bye.